What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, I was messing around with some numbers and figured I'd put together an actual little spreadsheet here just so I can keep track of this as we go along and reference back to it whenever there's major moves in the Chaos Legion pack sales. So we have had our first official burn. We had 25,000, but we also had 100,000 packs bought within the last 24 hours. And so I think somebody was getting in on the sale already, and maybe they were just trying to front run before we got to 11 million packs, but whatever they did, it worked. 100,000 packs gone like that. An additional 25,000 packs burned last night, or in the middle of the night for me, I believe it is when it happens, 3 a.m. my time. So putting this together, I just wanted to show where we would be from an expected date or expected dates for each of the upcoming milestones and their associated airdrops, right? Each of the million packs that are sold, and when we can expect those dates if we were to not sell any more packs at all, right? So I'm taking the worst case bear scenario here, meaning that people decide they don't want to take part in any of the holiday sale or anything else. They just, or actually what I'm not even factoring in, which it's too small at this point because I think it's only 25 to 30,000 packs per month is the amount that's given away in rewards. So yeah, that's insignificant at this point. I'm not factoring that in. I am just looking at the pack burns, which is 25,000 per day. And that shows us a 12/18, so a full week before Christmas, milestone date for the 11th million pack, which means I believe that's the water summoner Possibilis is the one that was mentioned. So that's pretty exciting because this is a significant move up. I think maybe about a couple of weeks ago, I was looking at the pack burn and seeing this was going to be right around Christmas, and then it kept creeping up. But now that we're seeing the pack burning go into effect, we saw a major sale yesterday, and I have to believe there are going to be some major sales coming up in the future as well. This is going to get interesting. These numbers I don't think will stick. So we have December 18th for the first one, right? For the first, I shouldn't say the first, the next airdrop. It feels like so long ago that this is the first one, but it's really the first one in like months. So this will be the third legendary summoner airdrop. Keep in mind, we're going to have 3 more, and then there's nothing at 15 million. That's just the sellout of Chaos Legion. So the next one will be on January 27th next year, and the second to last is going to be on March 8th. And then you can see here, these dates actually roll into April and May, so they obviously won't count because the final burn is going to happen on March 31st of next year, according to the post that they had and the proposal that we voted on. And so just to give you an idea, again, if no other packs are bought, there will be 1.4 million packs burned on the final day of on the final day of March and the final day of the sale, and then the total packs burned will be 4.426 million in total, right? So we really just crossed over the threshold of 2/3 packs if the majority of them are still going to be burned. But I have a feeling that there's going to be some momentum here with the end of year sale. You're going to get some folks coming in, buying up packs, and I think that this is going to be This is going to get interesting. So I will keep you updated once there are major changes with these dates. But right now, I would say it's somewhat safe to assume that this is probably going to get pushed up even further. We may see this. So today is December 1st. We may see this within the next 2 weeks, which would be really exciting. And the only reason I'm saying that with any kind of certainty is the fact that we are going to see another end of season between now and December 15th. And the sale ends December 21st. So I would assume that people will want to make sure they get these sales in. I know YGG is probably doing a pool. Hawks has reached out to me. He's doing a pool. It seems like there's several pools going around. So I have to imagine we're going to see large movements in the number of packs sold over the next couple of weeks that want to front run 2 things. 1, the 11 million if we get there, and then 2, wanting to make sure that they get in front of the date there and have some time just in case. So this is pretty exciting. We see some dates now. We see a light at the end of the tunnel. We always saw a light at the end of the tunnel for Chaos Legion, but at the end of the day, I don't think we're going to get anywhere close to March 31st. My bullish prediction, which I put on Twitter, which I know is ridiculous, is that this sale actually drives us to sell out by the end of the year, which would be insanity. But we've seen insane things happen before in this community. I'm not saying it's going to fix the tokenomics. I'm not saying DEC is going to go back to PEG. I'm just saying that we've seen massive FOMO. And I know the last couple of weeks, maybe the last month, have been a little tough news-wise, development-wise, release-wise. But if we start to creep up, if you see, if you wake up one morning and realize that, hey, there was a group or a pool that bought 500,000 packs, 1 million packs, and all of a sudden we're inching up to 12 million. That's going to be an interesting thing to watch, because like I said, my number is 12 million, and maybe that's a little early for me. And maybe that number doesn't even matter anymore, because I'm planning to buy packs anyway for the end of year sale. But again, once that number starts to get a little bit higher, I do think people will be watching to see if they can swipe everything that's left. And while I don't think the end of the year sale is going to wipe out everything, I think it could be interesting to see where we end up end of December, early January. So that's all I have for you guys in this video. Just want to share these numbers. Again, this will be changing as time goes along. So I'll probably be recording videos maybe once a week. I don't know, unless they change massively. And if they do change massively, then I'll update these and do a follow-up video. But for now, this is where we're at. See you all on December 18th with the next legendary airdrop. That is very exciting. I'll catch you all later. Take care.